beautiful people, it's Davina from London Curls. I have come to Brixton to get my hair put into locks. I had my hair in braids. After doing a henna treatment on Friday, I then washed my hair, put a conditioner into my hair, deep conditioner, so that it was moisturised, and then I used the LOC method, as in leave-in oil and cream, to put my hair into braids. 6 braids to stretch it out. My hair's now going to be dried, so it's a little bit more stretched out because it's still not dry, even though I braided it on Saturday and today is Sunday. And then after that, I will explain to you what we're going to do. Like, how do you lock it? I've seen on YouTube that quite a lot of people braid it and then wrap it round, but how do you?
What I'll do is I'll twist your hair.
Yeah?
Because with the plaits it tends to knock the hair up too much,
Okay.
especially when you're taking it out.
Yeah.
So I tend to just twist your hair and then I just wrap the hair around it.
Okay. So, hello, this is the final look. I apologise for not showing you the end result, but we sat down and she did it and it took 12 hours. 12 hours. Like, you know when you're just so tired that your face is like a melted candle, like I was like, and I knew I had to drive home as well, so I thought any energy that I have I need to use and focus on the road. I love it. I love them. Like, honestly, I don't think she could have done a better job. I've been walking around for 2 days and the amount of people that have called me Queen and Empress, loving it, keep it coming. Like, I'm not complaining. People honestly think it's real and I can see why. I think these are the most realistic faux locks I have seen, personally. I mean, I think the problem is when you do the other method, which is a lot of people on YouTube, for example, braid the hair all the way down and then wrap the hair around it. It doesn't have the same effect because when you see people with locks, it's not all going to be the same width. You're going to have sections of hair where it's going to be a bit clumpy, or it's just not going to be completely the same width all the way down. So I think having it done in the way that she did it, it has just made it look so realistic. Hand on heart, Ama is one of the nicest women I've ever met. So Ama was the woman that did these locks for me, who I sat with for 12 hours. And obviously if you're going to get your hair done for such a long time, you want to be with someone that can hold a conversation and is actually going to speak to you and isn't going to be rude or on the phone. Like, I'm sure we've all gone through those experiences where you're quite uncomfortable around a hairdresser, but they're doing your hair so you don't want to get on the wrong side of them. Ama is not like that at all. Like, from the moment I stepped in the house, she could not have made me feel more comfortable. She made me, oh, this amazing herbal tea, like with all these loose herbs. Like, she made like a special blend for me because she knew I was going to do some marking, like schoolwork. So she made a blend that had like different herbs in it to keep me awake and to keep me stimulated, so that was amazing. She was constantly checking if I was comfortable. We watched Netflix, we had deep conversations, like it was amazing. She's a lovely, lovely woman. So if you are in London or in the surrounding areas, I really, really recommend her. So I've left her contact details at the bottom. Please, if you are interested, give her a ring, let her give you a quotation on how much it costs, because obviously it's going to vary. I am 5'9", okay, I'm not massively tall, but I am quite tall. I have a long torso and I wanted these to be long, so I've got strands that are down to my hips. So you can imagine how long the hair is and how long that took. It's also very heavy. Okay. So this is a bag of hair. This is the hair that was used. This is what's in my hair. So it's soft and silky, Afro Naturals, synthetic Afro twist braid. I got it in a 1B. Now imagine this. I have 9 of these on my head right now. 9. Now obviously if you had it shorter, and I'm guessing there's a lot of people that are shorter than me in general, if you have it shorter or if you have it thinner, because these are quite a few of these are quite chunky, you won't have to use anywhere near as much, but that is why it took so long. But obviously if you want to have it more neat, or if you want to do it so that it's just down to say like your mid back or something, then you can just say that, and obviously the prices will vary because of that. But yeah, I am loving it. Only complaint so far is that my head is it's heavy. I won't lie, 9 bags of this on your head, it's heavy, but I'm getting used to it. It's been day 2. Getting in the shower has been comical. I'm not going to show you what it's like me being in the shower because I don't want you to see that. But still, yeah, me trying to balance all this on top of my head in the shower has been hilarious so far. I've actually stopped and had to laugh at myself because of how pathetic it has been, but I know that it's going to get a lot easier. Obviously I'm going to get used to the weight of it pretty soon, and also once it is looser it'll be easier for me to put up, because for the first few days, because it's not done, she hasn't done it too tightly, but because it needs to just grow out a tiny bit. Once it's grown out even just by a smidge, then it'll be a lot easier for me to like pile on top of my head. So I'm looking forward to that. Love it, love the style, love how authentic it looks, love the feeling of it, love the fact that when I'm walking I've got a little sway, and I've noticed, and I cannot wait to do this. Have you ever been to a club or just generally to a place where they're playing music? I sometimes get a Rasta man who's got really long dreads, and his go-to dance move is just somehow incorporating the swing so that everyone's aware, by the way, I've got really long locks. Like, that is what I'm waiting to do. Few things that I wanted to say that I didn't get to say when I was there. Reason why I chose to do a henna treatment beforehand is because henna has got an antibacterial property to it, so it can actually get rid of things like ringworm and so on. Not that I'm saying I have ringworm, I do not have ringworm, but the fact that I like to wash my hair once a week and wash my scalp once a week, because I know that I won't be able to wash it quite as well thoroughly as I normally would. I thought it can only help to add something that will help strengthen or just help the health of my scalp in general, just to make sure that like I don't get any nasties. So yeah. Also henna strengthens the hair strand, so I thought because of the weight of the locks, I thought anything that can help strengthen it is a plus. I then followed the henna treatment with like a very moisturising conditioner and did the LOC method as I said before. I didn't add any oils to my scalp, and I do not intend to rub my scalp with thick oils. I made the mistake when I was younger, when I used to have braids, that I was desperate for my hair to grow, so I'd try and rub in things like black castor oil into my scalp. Problem with that is it's so sticky that it creates so much build up. Like, I don't want anything to lock up. Like, I know some people actually use faux locks to then like help them get locks themselves. That's not my intention at all. So like, I don't want anything sticky to actually lock my hair together at the top, so I'm just going to completely avoid doing that. I'm going to try and wash my hair once a week or once or twice a month, should I say, with an oil rinse, which I'll also show you, just because anything with a conditioner in it will probably start to loosen this up, and I don't want to do that until I actually take it out. So yeah, I will be showing you all of this. I'm looking forward to showing you different hairstyles once I'm able to manipulate it more, my wash routine, how I take it down. Yeah, I'm also going to New York. Whether I'm going to do any meets when I'm there, I'm not completely sure yet. It depends on what my friends are saying, because I don't want to drag them around all the time. But yeah, so I'm going to be vlogging that as well. So there's a lot of fun and interesting things planned. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you are impressed and love these as much as I do. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Give me any questions at all that you want to know about the locks, about what she did to do them. I will try and answer, even though honestly she's a magician. Like, I don't know how. I mean, it just, I don't know, it just looks amazing to me. Yeah, just ask me questions, I'll be happy to answer, and as I said before, all of her contact details are below. Give Ama a call if you want to get your hair done and you're in London or you're in the surrounding areas, and yeah. Okay, bye!